Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Moon Rose Nest Egg. My name is Mary, and I'm here to share help with self-love. I've gotten through a lot myself, and tarot helped me through it, and I just want to help other people by doing the same for other people. um, I don't really have a style or anything, so I'm just gonna go into it. If you resonate with this video or you want to just support me, just like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell because I will be starting to post more. Um, please excuse my shuffling. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not the greatest at shuffling, but that's alright. Everything's about learning. Life's about lessons. And that's why I'm here. So, to give love. Exactly. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry, I'm using my phone camera. I'm really into the beginning stages of this, so bear with me. My camera equipment will get better. But give love. That's what I want to do. It makes me happy. I love seeing other people happy. That's why it's good to love yourself first. That's why, that's where the saying came. It's not always true, but, you can't love other people if you can't love yourself first. You can, but at their detriment to your own, self well-being. The more you give to others and you don't give to yourself, you're taking away from yourself. It's just not fair. So you can't love other people if you don't love yourself, but it's not going to be the full love, But I digress. Whoopsies. Those just flew out. Given the passion and ground and center. Yes, I love butterflies. Butterflies represent transformation. Given the passion. You should be passionate about yourself. Love yourself no matter what. And you have to ground and center yourself. When you love yourself, you know who you are. And that's why you can get hurt by other people, but it's not going to destroy you. Because you know you're okay. It's you. No one can mess with you when you know yourself. No one can take that away from you. All the lessons you've learned, all the love you've given yourself. Nobody can take that away once you're grounded in yourself. Let's see. See if I get any other messages. Hold on. Feeling the energy. Well, there's 2 witches on this one. So it's alright too. You don't have to totally go into hermit mode. You can love yourself with help from friends. Maybe there's a best friend you can talk to about, what they love about you. Ask them what they love about you. And, without seeing like in a negative way, like, no, I'm not that. No way. Just be like, oh, okay. Maybe you should try to see, yourself from other people's perspective of those who love you and, adore you or whatever. Yeah. Hold on, I need a drink of water. Okay, I'm back. My throat's kind of closing up. So maybe it's hard to talk about it too. Yeah, just get like one trusted friend that, gives good opinions to other people and has like never really like intentionally hurt you, And give into passion. She's playing a violin and there's music notes. Does music make you help? Make you help? Does music help you make... Oh my goodness. See, my third chakra's all messed up. It's hard to talk about stuff like this. And that's why we need help. It's good to get help. It's good to get advice. And if you need a therapist, I'm not a therapist. So don't ever take what I say like as a medical standpoint or anything. This is just my personal experiences and what I can do to help. But go to a therapist if you need a therapist. Or a life coach. I'm laughing because I've been told that advice. And I've been thinking about it. I just need to do it already. There's no shame. There really isn't. It's actually a good thing. You should be proud of yourself for wanting to get the help in the first place. So, there's that. Some of you, probably most of us anyways, it says hibernation and regeneration. Get more sleep. Yeah, I know I do. But sleep is important and it's a major part of self-love. You know, if you don't get sleep, you don't have the energy to work on anything. You need to get some rest. It's all right to rest. You're not lazy if you're tired. You know, our bodies can only do so much. And if you don't take care of yourself, it's going to quit on you eventually, you know. So maybe it's time to take a rest. Maybe, you know, if your mind's overworked, because I had to get that way sometimes. I don't sleep, and then your mind just snaps, you know, into a slew of bad thoughts about yourself, all the negative things you've done in your life. What haven't you done in your life already? And, you know, those aren't going to help you. If you think back, like, when has, like, a negative mindset ever, like, really helped anybody? It helps you get into more shit. Oh, sorry. But, yeah. And that's what I've learned. I still get that way sometimes, but I found quicker ways to stop it. It's about finding tools to help you get out of that mindset faster. Because we're only human, you know. That's what we do. We get in our heads a lot. And that's all right, because we're only human. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. It's just, what was I saying? Yeah, we get in our heads a lot. And then it's easy to get stuck in that mindset when you see other people being successful and you're not quite there. Other people are getting married and you don't even have anybody to think of as a love in your life. But you see that there's things you shouldn't be focusing on. Because they are important, but right now, the most important thing is getting to know yourself, grounding yourself in that, who you are, so nobody can take that away or convince you that you're something else. Because there's nasty people out there who just like to be, you know, mean because they've been hurt people, you know, but, you know, if you're not grounded in yourself and you're in your head and not your heart, you have to ground yourself in your heart, your self-love. People can't take that away from you. Like, they can hurt you. Yeah, words hurt, you know, that's all right. But it's not going to, like, cut you deep anymore. Because, you know, they're not right. They don't know you. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know your life. And that negativity, it's just going to bounce right off of you after a while. It's going to be hard at first. It is. It's okay to feel sad. Don't be hard on yourself if you do get really hurt. It's all right. The more you get to know yourself, and the more you know, ease up on yourself. I've had to do that a lot. I'm my own worst critic, so I understand how difficult it is. It's easier said than done for sure, but it's so freeing once you get, like, past that major hump of self-loathing. Because hate comes from fear, and fear is the opposite of love, you know? And when you're stuck in that fear of failure, or fear of not ever getting better, or fear that, like, there's something wrong with you, why? You know? You're putting yourself through so much stuff that you don't deserve. You've been through enough, haven't you? I know, like, I realized I'd been through enough, and was just done. Things kind of waterfalled after, like, that one moment where I just, like, no one's gonna mess with me anymore because I'm tired of feeling this way. So That's the one thing people can't take away is your self-love. Stay grounded in that no matter what. Don't be hard on yourself. Let's see, these are the moon oracles. See, I don't have a style. I just talk and I pick stuff up. I hope I'm making sense. I talk in circles sometimes, but I'm working on that too. I went into hermit mode. That's why I say it's not good to go in there too long, because I did lose some of my social skills. But I'm getting them back. I'm just working on it. Excuse me. Sometimes when there's like spirit, because I'm kind of channeling energy, right? I do work with spirits and archangels, and when I channel sometimes I get kind of burpy. It's a known thing though. I've seen it on other like YouTube channels. Jeez. Sorry. See, it's all about growth. Every step you take, no matter how little, is a step, right? Baby steps if you have to. It's all right. Growth takes time, you know? And I like how it's just like stay grounded. Look at all the green and the earth. It's hard to see, I'm sorry. I just feel like they kind of align that way. Ground yourself. Ground yourself in love. Look up chakras if you don't know what chakras are. Because when you don't love yourself, your heart chakra is blocked off. And that's where love mainly comes from, right? So it's kind of hard to love when your heart's blocked off. You can't even love yourself, right? Not fully. But growth. And then I just saw that. There's a little clock right there she's holding, like a pocket watch. Jeez, you can't see. Again, I'm going to work on getting a new camera and I'll work on my setup here, but you got to start somewhere, right? Again, baby steps. But there's a clock. I mean, healing takes time. Growth takes time. You know, you don't get pregnant and have a baby the next day. It takes about 9 months, right? So, it's important to know. Be patient with yourself. Oops. Hold on one second. Be patient with yourself. Relax. Let it go. Everything will get better as you go on. Hold on, that card just like flew. Boundaries. Oh my goodness. I had boundaries are like the hardest thing to put up when you're so unsure of yourself, you know? That was really hard for me actually, boundaries. What number is this? Number 12. I don't know. I'm pointing out number 12, but maybe that's a number that's been following you. Look it up. Angel numbers are very important too, actually. 5 is like challenges and changing, so it's very appropriate for the growth. But boundaries. What is that one saying I've been seeing? Empathy without boundaries is self-destruction. It's so true. I used to have a hard time saying no after, a while because I didn't have boundaries. I just wanted to make people happy, people pleasing, and that's self-deprecating. You shouldn't do that. You know, it's good to help people to a certain extent, but when they're not giving that energy back to you, that's when you know you need to cut it off, and that's a boundary you need to put up. You're hurting yourself, and it's not fair because the other person is not going to feel that hurt because you're giving them your energy. And that's not fair to yourself. You gotta be fair to yourself. Otherwise, life is going to be hard because you're not going to be happy. You gotta put boundaries up. It's hard at first. It really is. I cried a few times the first time I said no to a few people. But after a while, it feels good to say no. It's just like, yeah, no. It feels good to say no for me now. Like, I I love it. And then I love myself. You know, it's just, I'm proud of myself for getting through that. And the more like boundaries and the more growth you go through, the happier you get with yourself and things get easier. It's just nice. What else? Resilience. You've been through a lot. I can relate. That's what life's all about, though. See, everybody's kind of been through a lot if you think about it. Do you know anybody who's had a perfectly easy life? I don't think so. Everybody has their own inner battles. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because that's another thing that's a boundary you need to put up for yourself. You can put up boundaries for yourself too, because we all have that darker side. Ooh, I love that. Reciprocals. There's a 12 on top of here, and then there's 21. 21's been following me around today, so look up that number too, actually. That's a good number. That means, I think it was something about, the angels are saying, like, if you're bringing, like, positive change in your life. They're bringing positive change, and you should believe in yourself. So, I almost didn't do this reading. I was going to make up some lame excuse like I usually do, but I'm glad I started this. Yeah, I was nervous at first, but like I feel more comfortable now, and it's awesome. This is what I want to do. I've helped a few people like in person, so that's why it was so nerve-wracking for me to do this. And if you're still here, thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, it's getting better, right? More relaxed and calm. Also, I'm channeling energy, so maybe somebody was anxious. And if so, if anybody's feeling depressed or anxious watching this, I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but send good vibes and positivity your way. Send my energy to you, because I feel for you, because I actually just got out of a depression bout. I cleaned my room today. All my clothes were in like one pile. See, I still struggle with it, but that's part of life. It's getting through it, not getting to the extreme part of it. You don't want to go extreme to where, like, because I've been there too, like where you're just ready to end it all. And that's really sad. I don't want anybody to feel that way. See, I'm getting emotional. Sorry. I don't want anybody to feel that way. No one deserves to feel that way. So that's why self-love is so important. And that's why I want to share these messages with people. Yeah, I'm a little unorganized. But you know what? If that makes people feel more comfortable with me being awkward, because, I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable, Like, me being awkward makes you more comfortable, I don't know where I'm going with it. I don't know where I'm going with that. That's all right. It's a tangent, probably. All right. Hold on. All right, let's see if any more cards come out of this one. Purity. Self-love is pure. I just like this card. It's so nice to look at. I love snow. The snow is a pure thing. It represents purity. It's beautiful. I miss the north. I live in Texas, and it's just not enough snow for me. But yeah, purity. It's very nice. And you'll feel that, actually. I do feel a little more, like, pure, like, just happy. It's like, it's a real, genuine happiness when you love yourself, like, for real. Not just, like, buying yourself a bunch of stuff, or getting a bunch of girls, or guys, or, I'm sorry. That's feeding your ego, and that's all in your mind. Your ego's in your mind, spirit, and intuition's right here in your heart. So that's why it's good to connect to your heart, because your intuition, is important. We all have intuition, and it's very accurate, and you need to learn how to trust that. But if you're in your head and your ego, and you're just like, that's how you show yourself self-love, by buying yourself stuff. I mean, it's good to an extent. it's about balance. You gotta balance. You gotta do self-care stuff too. I mean, if you have, I don't know, take a nice hot bath. Go give yourself some alone time. Alone time is really important. That's a big part of self-love too. Just being in the present with yourself, with the emotions you're feeling, getting to know yourself. It's like shadow work. That's what I did. Shadow work. Your subconscious fears come out in certain situations. And instead of just letting it go, question it. Like, why did I do that? But not like in a pretentious, like, or, don't look down on yourself. Just be like, why did I do that? Like if you get in fights with people, why are you doing that? Ask yourself, like, why? Why do I get in fights with people? Did you have to defend yourself a lot? Just. And a question like, do you like getting in fights with people? Does it make you feel better afterwards? Just go in depth about it, Just question it. And, you should be happy you can question it too, because that brings you... Man, I lost words. I'm sorry. Question it will make, you love yourself enough to question it. You can change it and make it better. Sorry, I'm a little scattered. It's been a long day. I still wanted to post something though, so hopefully these messages are making sense. A little lightheaded too, honestly. Alright, get rid of the energy oracle. Let's see here. See what comes out. Yeah, but I worked on my self-love a lot. Usually by now I would have quit. And I would have told everybody, just forget it. I can't do this. See, I'm getting nervous now, but I'm okay. I figured the more I do this, the better I'll get with talking, Because I'm just not a social butterfly, honestly. But that's all right. I used to be good at talking with people. I used to talk to like adults and have like full conversations when I was a little girl, but a lot of people made fun of me and I got hurt a few times, romance, quote unquote. But that's because I didn't have any boundaries, But I was resilient through it all. Obviously, I never gave up. I worked on myself. And things are getting better still. Every day is a new day for possibilities of change. I don't know why I said that like I was going to go somewhere with that. But yeah, it's a new possibilities of change. Alright. Let's see what comes out of here. One card at a time, please. Angel, spirit guides, and divine. Clear messages, please. The Magician in the Mirror. This card just makes me feel like you got everything you need inside of you. See how there's fire and water? Everything is balanced. Everything is balanced in life. Think about it. Everything, if you don't balance it correctly, it's not going to be the outcome you want or how you want things to go. It's balanced. You got to balance things within yourself. Balance your heart and mind. Balance work and alone time. You just got to balance everything. Everything is in moderation, even food. You can eat whatever you want. You just can't, what is that word? Engorge? Gorge? Just don't overeat. You want some chocolate? Eat a piece. Unless, medically, you're not supposed to eat something, don't do that. But it's moderation. You know, everything's moderation. Drinking, it's okay to have a drink. You don't have to get shit-faced every time you go out, though. You know, I had to learn that, too. Alcoholism runs in my family. Moderation, though. Moderation. That's number 53, in case anybody's still following the numbers, which actually reduces down to an 8, which is like the karma. What goes around comes around, you know. You turn on the side, it's infinity. Karma. You know, all that loving energy you put out to others, you need to give back to yourself so you can put it out to others if you still choose to do so after you put up your boundaries. Magician to me. Let's see. That's water and fire. Water's like emotions and fire's like passion. Just balance it. Oh, he does have the infinity symbol over his head. I just noticed that when I was talking about it. I didn't see that before a second ago. That's cool. Alright, anything else? Woman holding a coin. Number 42. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe you're too stressed out about money. The thinking man. Overthinking, obviously. Let's see what else. Maybe you're overthinking about how you can get money. And that's one of the things. You're basing your worth on money. Don't do that. If you are, never base your worth on money. These are all earthly things. Our spirit's important too, you know? Take time to care for that. Money is easy to stress over, though. I know that feeling too. What else? Archangel Gabriel. I love him. Number 39. He's the throat chakra. Yeah, didn't I say that earlier? Having a hard time talking about emotions, holding it in. Hold on, I'm going to read that one. It's on the bottom. Contract. Door to personal healing and happiness. 34. Maybe. Hold on. Let's see. Number 39. I'm going to see. Sorry, hold on 1 second. I passed right by it. Well, it opened to 42, so hold on. Oh my goodness. Woman holding coin. Maybe some of you dealing with like a woman in your life. It's holding money over your head. I don't know why that just came out. Yeah, that just came out. I don't know. Again, you can't let somebody control you with money. Money is important, but it shouldn't be your drive. Your happiness is very important. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm so sorry. I'm going to look up Archangel Michael. Archangel Gabriel. I guess Archangel Michael's always with me. Okay. 5th chakra. Archangel Gabriel. Self-expression and speaking your truth. See? Speak your truth. It's good to let it out. Trust me. Let's see. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. Yeah, maybe you're not talking, like if someone like wrongs you, you need to tell them. Geez, don't hold that in. I did that. That's a boundary. Put that boundary up. You don't cross me that way. You tell them. Because people aren't going to know. They're going to keep stepping on you and you're going to get hurt. But you don't say nothing, they're going to keep doing it, right? Tell them. Tell them, no, that's not how you treat me. You know, like this girl at work kept calling me Maria. My name's Mary. I told her, my name is Mary. Because I got tired of it. And you just got to put your foot down. And you know what? I was nervous about it before, but after I did it, it felt so good. It felt so right. And now she don't call me Maria no more. So there's that little story. Where was I? I was like, you may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, right? Don't call yourself stupid. You're not. You know you're not. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now's the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. There's an affirmation. It says, my throat chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. It's all about being yourself. The self-love. Express yourself. Love yourself. You know? Don't let the weight of others' words hold you back. Because it doesn't matter. As long as you're not out there going to, hurt people. And you're speaking your truth. Don't go at it with aggression. Go at it with love. Self-love. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm trying. Hold on. Let's see. How about a few more cards? Are we having fun yet? I know I am. Okay. Okay, these cards are kind of hard to shuffle. I'm going to move these up real quick. I'm pretty sure y'all can't really see them too much anyways, but you get the picture. Let's see here. See what comes out of this one. I like this one. This is the oh my god, Witch's Wisdom Oracle. These are great. It took me a while to get used to them, but it's one of the first Oracle decks I ever bought. I have a lot now. Yeah, when I did all my shadow work, I listened to music and I pulled tarot cards out at the same time. And I would write down what I was feeling and positive affirmations to get myself. Like any negative thought I had, I would write the opposite. Like, oh man, I feel ugly. And, I would write, you're fucking beautiful. Just write down the opposite. That's all the lies you told yourself. It's going to be hard. Look what's at the bottom. Boundaries. Give your boundaries against yourself, You can cross your own boundaries. Don't do it. Okay, there's a card. Alchemizing. Yes. That's what I was doing with the positive affirmations. Taking whatever negative thought I had and alchemizing it into a positive thought. You know, you're stupid. It's like, no, you're intelligent. Write it down. And then in the morning or whenever you're feeling stupid or whatever, sorry, you can't see, stupid, you take that affirmation, you go to the bathroom or wherever the nearest mirror is, and you look yourself in the eye and you say, I'm intelligent. I am full of worth. I am awesome, you know. Just, you counteract it every time, or damn near every time. It's going to help you. I don't know, I feel the need to shuffle again. These cards are so big compared to my hands. My shuffles. I'm working on them. Alright, let's... Ooh, wow, okay. Hold on. We're working on it. Okay. Here's another card. It's boundaries. It's boundaries, guys. And the Tom. That's the... I can never say this right. The Tommy. There's a book, so I'll read these to you, because I love these meanings. But it's, you need to put boundaries up. There's like little spells in there, like if you're into that. So I'll read those too. See, a couple more cards come out. Union. Now I know this looks like it's with another person, but you can have union within yourself. Within all of us, there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy. Masculine's like going forward with the plans and like just doing it. The feminine energy, you know, it's more gentle and receptive. So you need to go forward doing, you know, the affirmations, everything. But at the same time, you got to be receptive of it. You can't just say it and be like, ah, I said it, now it's not working. You know, just give up. Don't do that. Receive it. Receive the love. You know? You gotta receive the love. It's balancing. Everything is balanced. I'm telling you guys. Shadow work. Seriously. Seriously. Shadow. I was talking about this. Looking in the mirror. And it's a scrying mirror, but you can look inside yourself. That's all scrying really is, you know, looking at things. It's a mirror. Shadow work. You gotta work on yourself. Look at yourself. You know? What don't you like? Don't hate on it. Change it. Make it better. Till you're happy with what you're... Oh, man. I'm getting so excited. I'm sorry. Just make it better. Am I making some of y'all happy? I hope I am. I feel really giddy all of a sudden. So that's great, actually. Let's see. Invocation, ritual. What are rituals? It's something you do every day, right? Do this every day. Invoke that. Invoke that within yourself. You deserve it. Invoke that positive... Hold on. Invoke the positivity within you to flow out. The positivity you give to other people, give that to yourself. Go in the mirror and tell yourself all the good things you tell other people. Do it. Just do it. Compliment yourself. Anytime. Any part of the day. Every day. Ritual. Every day. I know magical rituals are special, but like a ritual every day. You get up in the morning, you know. Go get yourself a glass of water. Or in my case, a V8. It's just... Geez. Look, it's homecoming. See, this is going to help you come home to yourself. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited and happy. I'm not crying. I'm a Cancer, you know. We feel that emotion. But it's homecoming. It's beautiful. What else? I know I keep telling you. Yes, foundation. You need to set a foundation within yourself. Go to your, you can do inner child work. What made you happy when you were a kid? Maybe you need to start picking up hobbies. Like this. Give into passion. Your foundation. You're happy when you're a kid, right? Why do those have to be just memories? They could be lessons, you know. Or they could be memories you can reuse. Like, what made you happy when you were a kid? Playing in the dirt, making slime, painting, writing poems, picking up an instrument. You don't even have to go professional with any of it. Just do it to make yourself feel better. Remember when you loved yourself when you made like an awesome painting? You got excited, right? Because you're proud of yourself. Sorry, I'm getting excited. You're proud of yourself. Kids are proud of themselves. Why can't we go back to that? We can still be adults, but now we're just more conscious of it. Be proud of yourself. Look at all you accomplished so far. I'm sure you can make a list. Make a list. Do that. Make a list. Journaling is great. It's great for shadow work. It's great. Oh, I'm getting excited now. Yeah, make a list of all the good things you've done in your life. Even if they seem minuscule. You don't have to do great things to do great things. What are you proud of personally? You don't have to show this list to anybody. Just make it for yourself along with your affirmations and hang it up. Put it by your bedside so you wake up and read it in the morning. Have an affirmation for the morning. Today I will have a good day. My depression and anxiety do not rule me. And just stuff like that. Just positive. You don't have to make it sound cheesy. Whatever sounds good to you. As long as it's positive. There's no negativity. There's no buts. Like, I'm going to have a great day, but, if this happens, no. You're going to have a great day, no matter what. Things might throw you off a little bit, but you're going to bounce right back. Okay? Believe in yourself. Awakening. You'll awaken to your self-love, your true self, who you are. You've been living numb. You're not who you are. That's not how we're supposed to live. We're not supposed to be all unhappy. You take any pain you've been through and you alchemize it. You alchemize it into power, passion, loving yourself, boundaries, all forms of self-love. Not letting people make you feel a certain way. Not for very long, at least. It's okay to feel a certain way, but is that how you feel? Probably not. Because we all have different perspectives on life. Everybody's gone through different things for different reasons. No one has the exact same life for a reason. That's so we can all help each other, yeah? That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And when you love yourself, you'll realize that more and more. What really makes you happy? What do you really want to do? I'm not saying quit your job or anything. Maybe you like your job. Maybe just like on the outside you just don't like your life. Get some hobbies. Do things you loved when you were a kid. Things that made you feel positive. Made you happy. Made you proud of yourself. Love yourself. It's so important. I need to work on not getting so emotional while I read. I've been through a lot though, with self-hating. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think y'all are ready for my story. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure it'll come out here and there through readings. That's all right. That's up. What's this one? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. Excuse me. I told you, when I feel spirit, I start burping. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. That's all the anxiety and worrying and depression. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. I'm telling you, just start doing self-love things. just start doing affirmations and self-care. Whatever makes you happy. That doesn't hurt other people. And if you need help along the way, get help. But don't resist the change. Because the more you resist it, the more blocked off you're going to be. And you're not going to see the things you want to manifest in your life come to fruition. Because you're going to be blocked because your heart's closed. You can't manifest correctly with your heart closed. That's why it's good to connect your mind and your heart. If you're stuck in your mind, that's a limited tool, you know? That's our ego. It's in our head. And what's ego ruled by but fear? Fear is important. But it needs to be balanced with your intuition and your heart and your emotions. There's no emotions in your mind. It's all in your heart. And you can't just run on logic all the time. You have to balance it. You can't just run on emotion all the time. You have to balance it. You know, your heart could be too open. And you just be like throwing yourself out there, you know, without boundaries. And you're going to get hurt that way. So you got to close yourself off maybe a little bit too. You know, there's both ends. Either way, it's setting boundaries and preserving your energy for yourself. You can't fill other people's cup when your cup is empty. You know? It's very important. Let's see if another one comes out or not. I like these. Your Lover's Oracle. The cards are hard to shuffle. This is nice. It's beautiful. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Alchemize that shit. Alchemy. Yeah. You deserve to be happy. Everybody deserves to be happy. It's just taking that first step to loving yourself, putting up boundaries, and alchemizing a situation. Shit, sorry, I keep cussing. That's what we're gonna do. You don't like your circumstances, right? Are you gonna dwell on that? Are you gonna feed into it? I mean, yeah, you probably usually do. I know I do sometimes. But now, I catch myself. I'm like, this isn't my energy. I don't deserve to feel this. I'm gonna stay in my mood. And let everybody else be in theirs. Because that's the way they want to be. That's not the way I want to be. I want to be bubbly happily, you know. But bubbly happily. Bubbly happily ever after. I like to be happy. I like to joke around, you know. Like, you know, sometimes I'll throw a joke out there and someone's in a bad mood and they don't like it. And it's just like, I can either, you know, get upset about it like I used to and get my feelings hurt. With no boundaries, right? My heart was a little too open. But see, now, I just like, oh, they're probably having a bad day. I'm going to leave it alone. You know, and just walk away. And don't let it affect you. Just move on. That's it. Live in the moment. You know? I think one more from this deck. I really hope, like, these messages are getting out clear. I feel like they are. I feel really relaxed now and calm and really happy that I'm doing this video. I hope I'm helping somebody. Again, like this channel. Subscribe. See, I'm not used to this. Subscribe to my channel if this is resonating. Leave a comment. That'd be great. Just anything. Oops, excuse me. Transformation. Transformation. Look at the burning heart. Passion for yourself. Always first. Passion for yourself. Transformation. See, it says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. But in this case, we're not talking about love for others. We're talking about love for ourselves. So your relationship with yourself is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I mean, it speaks for itself, you know? You can transform your life. Just shift your perspective and love yourself. Put up boundaries. Alchemize the situation. Stick to your foundation and your home within yourself. Sometimes, I would picture a room that I just designed myself, just something perfect for you, like just in your head. And kind of like visualize yourself just hanging out there. I had a nice door, the entryway, and I always had it locked so no one else could get in. It's like your own personal paradise within, you have to use your imagination, but it's like your own happy place, Find your happy place. And if you feel like you have to lock that door, like I did, I locked that door. I actually had chains on it. But yeah, that helped me because it got me away. I had a lot of negative energy to get rid of and people to get away from. So I did. And look, I'm better. I loved myself. I put up boundaries. I alchemized my situation. It was really hard. I'm not saying it's a cakewalk, but no, it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding to just keep going and keep loving yourself despite the obstacles, the people, the circumstances. It's very rewarding. All right. Okay. I was going to pull some moon oracles and then we'll close out with Archangel advice from, hold on. I'm forgetting Archangel Power Tarot. I love that deck. And I work with archangels, so you can bet that pretty much every time I close a reading, it's going to be with an archangel card or two. Or three. Let's see here. Meditate and contemplate. Take some time to yourself. Oh, this is new moon in Pisces. New moons represent new beginnings. Perfect, right? Pisces is the 12th house, which that really eludes me right now what the 12th house is all about. But Pisces, they've been through all the signs. Oh man, see, I'm just going on tangents. Maybe you're a Pisces or no a Pisces. Anywho, meditate and contemplate. Think about things you like about yourself. Think about your childhood memories and what made you happy and feel proud of yourself. Meditate. Think about it. Contemplate. Write it down. Write down your thoughts. Because we're so busy and our thoughts run and run and run. I'm bad about that, but it's good to get a journal and just write it down. Shadow work, that's what it is. It's not rejecting any part of yourself. It's accepting it and alchemizing it. What else do we got coming out? Let's see here. Angel, Spirit Guides, and Divine. More clear messages. Let's see. This one, another new moon. Oh, and it's in Aries. We're in Aries season right now, which is basically the new year of the zodiac. So this is a perfect time to start new things, right? It's time to take action. New beginnings again. Love yourself is so important. Life is, I guess, good, but it's so wonderful when you love and respect yourself and treat yourself the way you deserve to be treated. You can't look for that in other people. No one's going to treat you the way you're supposed to, exactly, Not until you love yourself. Put up those boundaries. You won't find a person that's right for you either if you don't put up boundaries. You'll keep accepting people that are going to hurt you because you have no boundaries. And if you have too many boundaries, you're never going to find anybody because you don't want nobody because you're so afraid of getting hurt. So balance those boundaries out. That's so important. It's love. It's self-love. You don't want to block yourself off from everybody. That's not loving yourself. That's fear. That's living in fear, and that's trying to control a situation. It's fear. Don't live in fear. Live from your heart, balanced with your mind. Logical thoughts with your emotions. You can't run off of fear because life will not go the way you want, I promise. There'll be conflict all the time if you keep living in fear. What else? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Full moon in Capricorn. Full moons are harvesting in Capricorn. Capricorn represents hardworking, you know. Maybe you're a Capricorn. Maybe you're an Aries. Who knows? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Work on yourself. See? Hardworking Capricorn. You put the work into yourself, stuff doesn't seem so tough anymore. Yeah, there's still going to be hardships because that's just life. But you're going to slide right past most of them. You know? Or all of them. I don't know. I'm still getting better myself. But see, now that I'm doing this, I feel like I'm sliding right past my fear of communicating. Because I feel like I'm really awkward. But I am. But that's okay. I think, you know, I'm a little quirky, but most people actually love me for it. So I guess I'm doing something right. And that's all right. I love myself for that. It's great. It took a lot of work because I wouldn't be doing this like a year ago. I tried. I couldn't do it. I got too nervous. But now, you know, it's like balls to the wall. You know, I got to do this because it feels right. And now it feels right. I know I'm doing good because I feel calm. I feel serene. And I feel like I'm helping at least somebody. But yeah, this is coming. The end of a tough cycle. It's approaching. The more you work on yourself, the better it gets. It's all about perspective and balance. Another card. New moon in Scorpio. Let's see. Another new beginning. Work through your fears. That's exactly what I'm doing. It's very difficult. But see, it gets less difficult the more you love yourself. I know you keep saying that till you get it through your head. Work through your fears. Are you afraid of being too emotional with somebody? You know? Are you afraid of being rejected? You just gotta work through it. It's gonna happen either way. Why prolong it and make yourself worry longer? Wasn't that on here somewhere? Still is. Just stop being afraid. Fear is going to F your life up. The F for F is for fear. Oh my gosh. Fear's gonna mess your life up. It's gonna keep you stuck. You're not gonna be able to get past things unless you work through your fears. You gotta work through your fears. Sorry. Yeah, if nothing changes, nothing changes. If you don't change, nothing will change. But life is all ever changing. And maybe, you know, full moon, surrender to the divine. Now, that doesn't mean religion. That's man-made. Divinity. We all have divinity within us. We all have like a little bit of psychic gifts inside of all of us. It's our intuition. You know, solar plexus. That's power. See? If your heart chakra's off, though, or your heart's off, your power's going to be thrown off. Do you see? Because you can't move forward in life without love. It's okay to have fear, but you have to have the love enough for yourself to work past that fear. Trust in your own divinity. Surrender to your own divinity. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. The ego screams at you, but your intuition is more like a whisper or like a gentle, good feeling. Those little goosebumps you get when you're doing stuff you love. Whatever makes you happy. Put some time aside and do that. Give yourself some time. You know? Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you feel proud. But not like an egotistical way, like a loving way towards yourself, like personally, like you don't have to boast about it. You're just happy with yourself because you're doing things you love. And you know, it's just great. I don't know. It gets better. I feel good. Anywho, I digress. Let's put these up, and I'm going to finish with an archangel message. I've been doing this for an hour now. It feels like 5 minutes. I don't know, I kind of, I guess, trenched down for a little bit. I finally calmed down, so that was awesome. See, I just keep trying. Sorry, I just split the deck on the heart cards because I don't know, something told me to. It says manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. That's your heart connects to your intuition, right? Good things are coming if you listen to yourself. Your loving self, not the self that wants to tell you that you're stupid or your clothes look funny on you. Because they don't. You're just being hard on yourself. I do it all the time. You deserve better. You deserve to treat yourself better. So why not start on working on self-love, right? Alrighty. I don't know where all these decks went. It's kind of dark. I did all this by candlelight, but that's alright. So, we're going to finish off with, I almost said Archangel Michael again. Archangel messages. Archangel messages. Jesus. Alright, let's see what comes out. Let's close this off. Thank you, Archangels, for being here with me and whoever's watching. Thank you for guiding and protecting. Oh man, see these cards. Thank you for guiding and protecting me throughout this, and for protection for whoever's watching. Sorry, I'm still working on how to do prayer, I guess. I'm used to just praying. I'm working on it. Alright. Clear messages, guys. Let's see what archangels pop out for us today. I bet you Archangel Raphael comes out. He works with the heart chakra. I keep saying heart chakra. It's your heart. I don't know. Look up chakras. It helped me a little bit. That's why I carry this pendulum with me wherever I go. Balance my chakras. And to, use it to make decisions on pick-a cards on YouTube. Other readers that inspired me to get here, really. Number 7, the Chariot. Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control. Career advancement. Acknowledgement of success by others. Yeah, you gotta move forward. That's what the Chariot is in the regular tarot. You gotta keep moving forward with what you know and what you want to keep moving forward with. You move forward with self-love, right? See, career advancement, some of y'all want to change careers. You're not happy. Why are you going to let that go? You're going to stay unhappy forever? Don't. Okay, hold on real quick. And I'm back. Sorry about that. And you. to the Chariot. Yeah. You make a plan on how, you're going to make yourself happy again. It sounds kind of, like it's not important, but being happy is important. Think about it. How many situations would have gone so much better if you were just, happy with yourself? Love yourself. Love yourself. Nothing can affect you when you fully love yourself. When you're really into it and you're high vibing. The star, number 17. Oh my goodness, this number 717 has been following me. I don't know about y'all, but maybe. Or 7, some of y'all born in July or born on the 7th day of a month or the 17th of a month. And that's another 8, by the way. 8 is also strength in the tarot. And again, it's karma, What goes around comes around and stuff. And karma's not always bad. Sometimes when you put out a lot of good karma, it's going to come back to you. And one of those forms can be self-love. The energy to feel self-love. The star. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. I just love how it's confirming stuff. You gotta believe in yourself. You are the divinity. I bet that's why witches were burned, because, because I'm not Wiccan. I'm a witch, but I'm not Wiccan. I do my own practices. I just opened a whole can of worms right there, didn't I? That's all right. There's God and the devil in all of us. And which one would you rather focus on? The devil is stuck energy. Being stuck in addictions, being stuck in a certain way of life. But, the God energy is like the higher vibing energy, our higher self. It's good to connect to that. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. Higher self. There's guided meditations if you're into that, or you can just look it up and do your own research. And when you do the journaling, maybe you can ask in a sort of a prayer form for your higher self to connect with you, so you can feel that love, because your higher self is always there. You just have to connect, and that's where love is. In your heart, your divinity. All right. Archangel Raphael. Didn't I say I'm not gonna say it. 3 of Raphael. I think he is the suit of cups. So that's 3 of cups. I don't know. Y'all probably don't. I don't know. Reasons to celebrate. A community of friends. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. See, there are reasons to celebrate. That's different perspective. Here, I'll show you the page. Or the card. Jeez. Sorry, it's kind of late. There are a bunch of mermaids on here, though. I love mermaids. Maybe y'all like mermaids. Archangel Raphael. Let's see. There is reason to celebrate. You're still alive. You still have a chance to fix things. Happy relationship. Maybe you need to work on your relationship with your children. I had to when I was coming out of my funk. I felt disconnected, like I wasn't good enough to be their mom for a while. It says happy announcements regarding. See, every time you work on your self-love, you have enough love to give to everybody else. You may want to give everybody else love and think you are, but it's not. It's like a shell, because you're so drained from all this, the lack of boundaries, people stealing your energy through, arguments, or, just you feeling a certain way after somebody says something, and even if they weren't trying to hurt you, they did. And that's giving yourself away still. You're giving them that energy that belongs to you. Instead of reflecting on, like, other people's opinions of you, you need to start by looking at an opinion of yourself. Where is it at? Why is it that way? Do you like it? If you don't, what can you do to change it? You don't have to make like a huge plan or goals, but start somewhere. Start journaling. Give yourself affirmations. Alchemize that negative thought that pops in your head about oh, I really screwed this up. Counteract that with a positive affirmation. Everybody messes up. No one's perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody knows everything. We weren't supposed to be like that. We're not supposed to know everything. Nobody knows everything. We're not supposed to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. The universe is like a paradox, It's perfectly imperfect. And it's like 111 when I said that. It's perfectly imperfect. It's just, it's flow. It's the flow of life. Life gives us lessons. Yes, sometimes they're really hard, but you weren't meant to be stuck in it. Get out of it and start by loving yourself. By affirmations, taking care of yourself, giving yourself some alone time, doing something you love, just for you, nobody else. And stand up for yourself. And open up if you have to. For the people who are closed off, open up a little bit. You don't have to pour out to somebody, but start small. That's all you can do. You got to take that first step. You got to love yourself enough. And once you take that first step, celebrate. That's the mistake I made. It made me take a long time. I didn't celebrate. I just kept pushing forward because that wasn't good enough. And see, that's not self-love. Because you're not seeing results. You're not supposed to see instant results. Healing isn't linear. It's a process. I feel great for a few days. And then there's that one day that just hits me oh man, who are you kidding yourself, But I've learned to get myself out of that now. There's things I love doing. This is one of them. I like to make this into a career eventually, but I am now. This is my start. The star represents hope too. When you see that North Star, it's a guiding light during the dark times. And just because these are archangels, don't just lock them in with religion. Religion's man-made. So if you want to, it's prayer. It's not like Catholic prayer. You just pray. Say whatever you need to say. Call an archangel. Maybe one of these wants to help you. Archangel Raphael is good for healing the heart. Archangel Jophiel. Oh, my mind's going blank. Hold on. I got the book. Yeah. Sometimes I'll call on Archangel Raphael when I feel particularly sensitive to help protect my heart. Keep me out of this darkness. And, in a few minutes after, I try to, relax and feel at peace. I feel at peace. It's manifesting, but it's also calling on help. Angels help. They're not just religious icons. They're real. They're out there helping protect us. That's what they're there for. Call on your angels. If you don't know your angels, maybe find one. Because they're just really good for help and protection and guidance. Let's see, the star. Now's the time to have great faith and hope. This star shines this star shines in the heavens as inspiration and as an affirmative sign to you that your plans can be viewed with enthusiasm and confidence. If you've been experiencing challenges, You can rest assured that your difficulties will quickly fade into the past. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. Excuse me. And it's a star that can it's a star you can make a wish upon. The most important element for your success is believing in yourself. Archangel Jophiel can help you see how beautiful this moment in your life is. Feel inspired to make long-term plans and know that you'll be successful. Sorry, I'm getting emotional again. Renewed purpose, following your intuition, faith in yourself, a dream come true. Archangel Jophiel's name means the beauty of God. Okay, excuse me. She excels at beautifying any situation or challenge that has arisen. You can also call upon Archangel Jophiel in times of joy and gratitude to help you anchor in your heart the positive energy of that moment. As I got emotional, I'm sorry. The Archangel, they want you to see the beauty in yourself. I want you to see the beauty in yourself. And you should want yourself to see the beauty in yourself. Sorry, that was kind of redundant. But you get what I'm saying. That's why I got a little choked up there. Because it's important to feel confident. And it's such a great feeling. And I really hope y'all take my advice. And just start journaling and looking at yourself from a more loving angle. Instead of, rejection and fear. Don't push yourself away. Accept yourself for who you are. Love it. Work on the parts you don't like, but don't reject them. Alchemize them. Change them to fit the way you want your life to be. The Chariot. The Chariot is an indicator of great determination and willpower. You may feel uncertainty regarding your situation, but you need have no fear. When this card is present, it's your confirmation from Archangel Metatron that you will have what it takes. Step out of your comfort zone and charge bravely ahead with joy and confidence. Again, confidence is key. It's not just a silly saying, Confidence is key. A great leap forward is coming your way. It will take balance. See, balance, self-control, and hard work. But you're ready for the task at hand. Public recognition for your success. Public recognition for your success is sure to come. Allow yourself to feel pride in what you accomplished. Wait, hold on. I saw that somewhere. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, this pile. Where is it? Don't let pride get in your way. I don't know. Don't let pride get in your way. It was on the bottom of that one deck. And it just... Allow yourself to feel pride. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let your lack of pride get in your way. I think that's what it's saying too. Well, I mean, if you're closed off, don't let the pride that you have keep you closed off from other people. I think that's just another obscure tangent. Jesus. It's late. I'm sorry. Let's see. Additional meanings of this card. Career advancement, diligence, calm control over equally important but conflicting goals. Archangel Metatron oversees Metatron's cube. This magical creation is also called the Chariot of God and is displayed on the front of the chariot depicted on this card. Focus on the image of the Merkaba and then call upon Metatron when you have the desire you wish to see come to fruition. Well, let me say that again. And then call upon Metatron when you have a desire you wish to see to come to fruition. He can help you manifest a successful result in record time. So there you go. If you want to manifest and you need help with the self-love, that's a goal, Being okay with yourself. And you feel the need, call upon Archangel Metatron, and he'll guide you. The Three of Raphael. Last one. There's great reason to celebrate. Your hopes are realized, and a time of public recognition or parties is at hand. There's a lot of public recognition. I don't know if they're referring to me, or maybe you're starting something new. That's awesome. See, keep going for that, and then learn to love yourself along the way. You'll be great. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. If you're working too hard, there it is. Then find some time to have fun, relax, or take a vacation. Did I say get some rest? Get some rest. If you overwork your mind and your body, you can't be yourself because you're overworked. We're only limited to what our bodies can do. Take care of yourself, and then you'll be able to produce more and love yourself easier. Embrace and acknowledge the people in your life who love and support you. Take time to experience the joy and peace that comes from a community of uplifting friends. See, stay away from those people that are always negative. With energy attracts energy, right? Or likes attract likes. So the more you're around positive people, the more the positive energy will surround you. You know? The people you hang around, or the people you're going to act like. Basically, birds of a feather, right? So, like, if you hang around a bunch of immature, like, people who just like to mess around, like, do anything with their lives, you're probably going to end up the same way. Love yourself enough to put up the boundary, and though you're comfortable in that, step out of your comfort zone. That was somewhere. Step out of your comfort zone. Get out of it. Start something new. Go off on your own. Find yourself. I used to want to be around people all the time. That's not who I am. I did that out of fear. You know, I didn't want to be alone. But then I went back to myself. I love being alone. I mean, yeah, I love being alone. Even as a kid, I played by myself. Not because I couldn't play with other people. Like, I was really good at sharing. I overshared actually a few times, but like, I love being alone. I enjoy it. Like, I get time to have all my thoughts process out. You know, I get to do whatever I want. Being alone's great. But it's good if you balance it out with friendship. I was like that when I was a kid. You see, like, and now I'm getting back to that. So maybe you're spending time with too many negative friends, and you need to go back to all your positive friends who you thought were dorky. You were afraid you weren't going to fit in or something. I don't know why that came out. Or just, you know, positivity just didn't seem cool. Where am I going with that? Anywho, just, geez, see, I keep going on tangents. I'm working on this. Additional meanings of this card. Getting involved with social groups, prosperity, wedding or birth announcements, successful planned pregnancies, improved health. Well, I mean, but yeah, the getting involved with social groups, for sure. Like I said, when you were a kid, were you in any clubs? Start a club. I just had some friends start a book club. Like, if you don't see a club for things you like, start a club. I mean, you'll meet like-minded people. You'll be doing something you love to do. Where's the wrong in that? You know, do it like once a month. You know, find something, or just do it by yourself. But you know, it's getting involved with social groups, or maybe just, you know, message that friend that made you feel like positive. Y'all were good friends, and you know, went through some difficulties, and you felt like off the map. You know. Some people, you know, usually positive people that you got along with, and, you know, you just disappeared. Try talking to them. You know, unless you don't feel right about it. Again, trust your intuition. Just like this message is like, not all of it's going to resonate with everybody. I hope some of it resonates with most of you, but see, I don't even know how to close yet. I'm still working on this stuff. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Love yourself. Work on yourself. Get a journal. Start writing down affirmations. Counteract all the negative thought. That's the first step, I think. That's pretty much what I started with. Just affirmations and tarot. But that's not everybody's path. So just affirmations and start doing hobbies you love, no matter how small. They don't even have to be productive. You could just be cutting paper. Did that made you feel good when you were a kid? Cut some paper. Get a bunch of construction paper and just cut it for like an hour. It doesn't have to be like anything. Just maybe cutting paper will make you feel good. And then throw some glitter and glue on it and just be like, yeah, I did that. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Man, I'm full of like cheesy ass lines today, but it's true, you know. Live in the moment. Respect yourself. Set boundaries. Positive thoughts. And just keep going. I don't know what else to say, so I'm just going to close. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please like the video. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to hear more of my stuff. Like I said, this is a process. It will be getting better. This is only my second video. So if I help somebody, thank you, guides. Thank you, Spirit. Because they kept pushing me to do this. And I'm glad I did. And I hope y'all will stick around and come back for the next video. And I'll have more advice. Thank you. Love and light.